Hey, Retro? Yeah, Laura? Look, while we're working, can I just be called Talon? Yeah, sure, Talon. Whatever. Totally not my Laura, the Wolverine. Yeah, yes, the Wolverine. What's up? Look, just before we start this, I just want to say, thank you. I know I haven't been around here a lot long, and the vault really took a lot out of, my time, and, I miss this. No, really, I do. Thanks. So, working friends? Yeah, please, working friends. Awesome. Oh, that's sweet. And you ruined another beautiful moment. Thanks, Forge. Yeah, you're weird, you know that? You're weirder. Anyway, hey everybody, this is, Retro Reviews, with, an adventuring party, because we're going to be doing, the Dungeons & Dragons Honor Among Thieves review, and, before we get to that, Lord Roll, exactly what is this spell? Right, thank you. And, I can see the sexual tongue is going, okay, just spell time. Come on, Percy, let's go. Alright. So, more importantly, the sacred sword of the Rider family, the retro Rider of varieties, henceforth your father's name. Okay, lore drop, yeah, the less they know about my life, the better for YouTube purposes. Right, okay, so long story short, your sacred sword is going to be jabbed into your power armor from your first years being a YouTuber into the current, older multiversal self. Me from the future, I'm just saying, we're going to be discovering that in the power transfer, if it is truly him from the future or him from the multiverse. I still think it's from the multiverse. I'm from the future, dude. I've seen shit you need to know. Okay, whatever. And if done well, we need to do the sacred E20 sauce variety roll. Wait, I can think of what character she's off. Long story short, we will be doing this over the course of your review. Uh-oh. Sorry. And this is usually take forever. No, not really. Yes, the cast, yes. I will be, starring my half of the Dungeons & Dragons Automobiles review for Justice Smith, because I honestly think he's a good sorcerer and reminds me a lot of Skyland, if you could believe that, but in the normie variety of Skyland was a normie. Speaking of, he said fresh cut grass, right, in one of his old summonings. Oh, when he was, like, bargaining to get, gold and stuff. Sporadic spoilers going forward, my overall thoughts is actually a really good movie. Chris Pine, Sophie, Liz, if I got her name right from... Yes, I did. Awesome. From, it's, chapters 1 and 2, and obviously Michelle, Rodriguez. Letty! Oh, hey, Bloodshot Vin, I had no clue you were gonna be the venturing party today. I want to know your thoughts on Letty. Guess you're the barbarian horde today. Yes, and not speaking of barbarians, before we get to that, Letty, in a minute, you also savage one. The owlbear! Yes, Sophie was a druid, changeling of the you could say polymorph summoner. Yeah, well, I don't want to bring Harry Potter fans down your throat. Good call. Long story short, she homebrewed a pretty good amount of monsters, and speaking of myself being voiced by one Tulson Jaffe, I'm not aware of the legend that is Albert Man. Dude, Albert Man is dope. He's really cool. No, he is a myth of only legend. He doesn't do exactly what he says. You know, justice is a religion. UFO people would probably be really democratic to it. You don't know half those words mean. Do I? Touche. Smart call. Anyway, so, yes, getting to the most blatantly obvious point, I don't know, let's talk about the word Letty! Alright, we'll get to the villain in a minute. But before that, Hugh Grant was a really good rogue villain, and, Letty! Okay, Retro, I believe you could take this one. Actually, I will. Who are you? Your worst effing nightmare. Censorship. Nice. Well, PG-13 movie, so yeah, I mean, it's kind of tactical when you think about it. Okay. Michelle Rodriguez is really cool. Long story short, I think she's like the, I guess, pseudo surrogate mom of the group, and you could definitely tell she kind of grew into it as time went on. Also, a lot of her stunts was really, what's the word I'm looking for? I guess if she ever played me back in the day, I would have totally seen mostly half of it, and mostly, you know, the car jumps from all the Fast and Furious movies. I totally see that as me using my claws at, I don't know, a bunch of hoods and stuff. Hood caps and gas caps and car talk, not whatever talk. Smart call. Thanks. Getting that allowed today. Okay, cool. Can we get to the summoning in a minute? Alright, so long story short, where are my thoughts with a lot of the secret cameos? Some are D&D lore heavy, and the other is the Bradley Cooper one, so guess which one I'm going to be doing. Yeah, Bradley Cooper apparently has a cameo with a relationship with, Michelle Rodriguez's, Helga, Kilgrove. Again, awesome name for a PC, gonna be honest. Another reason why Michelle said yes to this movie is because her and you, Vin, well, actor you, actually play D&D in real life. What? Yeah, I mean, it was no Joe Megalo level of, like, the betrayal. We don't talk about the dragons of this franchise. Well, this particular dragon in this movie's case was pretty on the heavy side and has definitely got a little too greedy for his own good when it comes to eating, you know, knights and shit. Okay, fair. And speaking of the dragon, yes, the only time you saw the Paladin Kellic, from, his name of Reggie Jean Page, my apologies if we mispronounced it, my apologies. Long story short, he was a really good, Paladin, a very nobleman, and, took cats out to fishes. Well, cat people in this case. What? You are a cat person, right? You would be... I mean, it was a really cute thing, and it was really... Also, another thing I didn't notice, a lot of the practical effects. Well, obviously, it's a D&D movie. No, I mean, in the costuming variety, like, the council that was, judging, most of, yeah, Chris Pine's, opening, scene of the movie was actually really cool. A lot of good costuming. Yeah, and a bird person, like a lot of birds, and, like, something about dagger. We don't talk about the Matron of Ravens' champion. Especially if we... Yes, I know, we won't talk about him with Keela being of the air... Voice of the Tempest of Airshari. You're very much aware of your Campaign 1 lore. Good. Anyway, final thoughts since we are taking this something a little too long. Right, we're gonna keep it non-spoilers, basically, and as of today, I think, box office-wise, I think it got, like... 30+ mil here in the States, and I think worldwide almost 70, which is actually not bad for a new franchise. And giving off of a lot of references. Long story short, the carpet trap from the last time I did the D&D movie was actually in this for a minute, and the adventuring party from the original 80s cartoon was also there as well, the final act, all during most of the evil Red Wizard's plan. I forgot the name of her actor off the top of my head. IMDb down below. And yeah, the effects is actually a lot of, like, basic arcana, a lot of basic blood magic that is actually indicative to D&D lore, more specifically 5th edition. And speaking of 5th edition, I guess let's see what the D20 thinks as a review of this movie. Don't screw up the spell. Yeah, well, that's for the dice cast at the side. Okay, as of this recording, this is my first roll ever, and you wanna check that? Well then, I think in honor of my DM, or GM in this case, Matthew Mercer, how do you want to do this? Well, I'm going to start by doing a nice little stab here. And you fused us. Why did you fuse us? That makes no sense. You just fused, am I slowly divulging like that hologram spell? I'm back! Holy crap, I'm back! Ah! And so am I. Wait, you gave me the old suit. Yeah, you said you wanted the power suit, and there you go, you got the power suit. You wasted the spell to just give me back the old power suit. Why? If you're in a nightmare scenario, I figured you're gonna need a suit that will actually save your ass. So please do that. So you know I am from the future. Okay, whatever works, dude. Okay, whatever works. So our multiversal, or I guess bipedal time, review code, or score. I mean, your present is a score, not code. Right. 10 out of 10. Look, it's a fun movie. You can definitely do what you got. Right, we're echoing here. Sorry, guys. I can't believe he did it. I know, right? Ah! Didn't miss the drops. Yeah, so did I. So did I. If you're here for a fun time and you don't know much about D&D, long story short, this is definitely the movie for it. And honestly, it's a lot better than the last movie. I'm gonna give you guys that. And if anything, if this does become a big hit for Hasbro going forward, or in this case, Wizards of the Coast, yeah, I would totally see it. If anything, go for the marketing, go for the toys. If you're a fan of the old school cartoon, a lot of the figures have become Marvel Legendsified. So if you're cool with their sculpt and stuff like this, totally worth it. Yeah, the owlbear. We don't talk about the owlbear. Well, we're talking about the owlbear now. Long story short, had more CG time than Cocaine Bear. Just wanted to say that out there. Yes, thank you for copying my mistress, grand mistress. My wife's homework, okay? Okay, you really didn't know everything about your titlement? Okay, some of us have off days too, you know. Yeah, so I heard. Anyway, long story short, with all that out of the way, what did you think of the movie itself? Long story short, I'm totally not re-rolling to make sure my 20 is legit. Sorry for that. Getting to the most obvious point, end cards coming up to my future self in the old body. Hey, what's up? I'm gonna probably be in a retro review for all the Resident Evils. Right? You're gonna cover for it? Yeah, might as well. Cool, to sub the channel and previous video, which was, of course, talking about my 20th years of being a fan of Rooster Teeth, and everyone else here. Okay, so you're really Vin Diesel? Yes! Are you really? Yes! You sure you're not a clone? Yes! Yeah, to them over there to check out the Shorts playlist, which I'll probably do a non-spoilers review soon of Critical Role's episode 53, mainly because, yes, Thursday is coming soon, and I gotta get ready. That all being said, take care, subscribe, sub to the channel here, wherever we're at. Notification bell down below for future new movie content. And that all being said, I am RetroCare Reviews, hoping you actually have a fun time seeing this movie because it was actually awesome. It's not as low heavy as you thought, and yeah, I never thought I'd see Chris Pine do a decent March sleeper hit, and if it is a sleeper hit, they got a lot going on for it. So, to the Wizards of the Coast, long story short, fix the OGL. Anyway, take care, bye!